will be significant. There's the referee, Craig Paulson, and Jared Gillett is the VAR. So we're all set, Glenn, a 15-minute delay, nothing more than that. As a manager, what kind of issues would that have thrown up for you?
Not too much of a problem, Darren. I think it would have been time for the players just to calm down and rest again, get the timing for when you were going to kick off, that was the key, and then rev them up again.
Just looking around Selhurst.
Yeah, a lot of bodies in that 6-yard box, really is. It was a decent ball in, good defending again from Palace, but look how many bodies are in there. Palace defenders are in there also, which makes it even more difficult for your keeper.
Jared Bowen again into that area, and the shot, the goal! And West Ham United lead through Thomas Souček. The number of bodies around the goalkeeper caused chaos, and the loose ball was smashed home by the Czech Republic international. It's a big goal for West Ham, and they've taken the lead.
They certainly have, Dan. It's another good delivery in that 6-yard box. The keeper, Johnson, can't come and get it. There's too many bodies. It's just too many bodies for him. As a keeper, when that ball's floated in the 6-yard box, you want to come, but look at the bodies. Palace players and West Ham, great delivery. Can't get the ball cleared out the 6-yard box. Souček just spins round. Look, it goes to the near post, but you'll see him, he's alive, he's alert. Just look at him, he's looking to get the flick on, but he doesn't stand still, he doesn't sleep. Just turns inside to that 6-yard box, and there is what a great finish, left foot. It's Elise who just doesn't get enough on the header, and you get punished if you don't clear that 6-yard box.
Well, that's only the third. It's preferred today right back in place of Chris Richards, who's dropped down from the bench. Elise's ball, Ayew's in, and Ayew's scored! Well, he celebrates scoring his 4th goal of the season, and he dispatched it quite brilliantly. Lovely slick build-up play from Crystal Palace, and an excellent finish from Jordan Ayew, 1-1.
Fabulous goal, absolutely fabulous. If you see the build-up from the back, the football through the midfield, they changed the play, lovely little run in behind the West Ham defence. There's been a lot of passes before we're seeing this pass here. There's the little key run. Zuma's just too deep, can't play him offside, gets caught, and what a fabulous finish. Just a little blindside one, he's waiting for somebody to look up. There he is, it's a lovely little slide ball. He goes for that near post, he sees the gap, he has a glance, just drives it into that near post. Super finish. Lovely run, just had a glance just before. Zuma can't get there. It really is a good, well taken goal. Just
stuck at the delay. Anderson sent it long. Anderson challenging Olise, picked up by Eze and then Ayew. Nobody in the box at the moment, they're arriving now. It's in towards Ayew! Zaha! It's in! Zaha is back, and he's back with a bang. Crystal Palace 2, West Ham 1.
Well, we said it didn't matter if they go behind. They've got the character, they've got this crowd well and truly behind them, and they've done it. They've turned this game round, and it's poor defending from West Ham, but we've got to say again, good creative play from Palace. It's just a long ball punted through there. Emerson should have done better there, but it's 2-on-1 there, easy little ball in there. Let's say, look at Zaha's desire to get on the back post. That's what it's all about. You think Ayew's going to score. It's not the cleanest finish, but it's the desire off the ball to get himself in that position. He could have been out still on the wing waiting for that ball to be recycled, but no, there he is on the back post in that dangerous position. Lovely ball across. Again, West Ham have got to clear that. It was a decent finish in the end.
Glenn, has Vladimir Sofal got to take more responsibility there for Wilfried Zaha, because Aguer's in the middle as well?
Yeah, but I think what you'll find is, Darren, just before Zaha went to go in front of him, it was great movement from Zaha. He goes to take him inside and then he pulls away.
There's a crossing by Bowen. It's end-to-end stuff here. It's been a fantastic start to this match. Joel Ward with the clearance. But what a response from Crystal Palace. Well, you would say though, Glenn, when you look at the today, it's been an exciting start to this match.
He just can't direct it into that top corner, but they've looked dangerous, haven't they,
during that season?
What it is today, Darren, is a very open game, isn't it? Both teams trying to win this game. Looks like there's going to be more goals in it, but some good play from Palace at the moment.
Schlupp pressing Souček, and he's won it back, and he's in. It's Schlupp, and he scored. Brilliant determination to win the ball back at the outset, and then the finish, you have to say, was ice cold. Crystal Palace 3, West Ham 1.
Well, self-inflicted from West Ham's point of view. David Moyes throwing the bottle on the floor. They're 1-0 up and suddenly they're 3-1 down. In this one, they could have averted without any shadow of doubt. Good play from Schlupp, closing, but Souček, he comes in there. He knows he's being pressed. He's not alive at all. He's the last man. You can't play that sort of sleepy. Oh, look at him. He's not put his body in position, but a lovely finish. He's kept his head. Schlupp. He went to play it, then he takes a little touch and plays it through the legs of the keeper. There it is, that secondary touch just puts the keeper off maybe. Thinks he was going to hit there. Then he goes through the legs and great finish from Schlupp.
Third goal of the season for Jeffrey Schlupp, and the third goal today for Crystal Palace, who have made a mockery of the fact that the starting lineup today only
Antonio, they've got to get someone a little bit closer from that midfield to Antonio when they do break.
It's a different setup for the corner this time, not as many bodies around the Crystal Palace goalkeeper that paid dividends before. Souček, and it's in! Antonio got the final touch. Well, Souček was right in the middle again, and then Antonio gambled and got his head on the ball, and West Ham United are back in it. Crystal Palace 3, West Ham 2. What an opening 35 minutes at Selhurst Park.
Incredible, it really is. As you said, Darren, they've gone for the outswinger this time. They've got runners coming in. Souček just gets the little touch. If you win the first header in and around the 6-yard box, you're normally in business, but Antonio's pulling off the defender on the back post there. It's a lovely little bit of movement. It really is from Antonio. Doesn't get drawn into the ball. There's the flick, and Antonio's just come off the back of, who is it there? The defender for Palace on the back post. Just fell asleep, but what a game that is. What a game it is now. The Correa it was, he just got ball watching, wasn't he? For too long. Antonio, instincts in that 6-yard box, brilliant.
Well, we just made the point that if West Ham could score the next goal, scored in a blistering first half. Zaha, Eze, Ayew, Eze, Gary goes, penalty. Craig Pawson blew straight away. They're going to check it.
Let's have a look. It's a wonderful build-up play. There's Aguirre's arm goes out. Look, he's saying he hasn't touched him, but it's his right arm there. Has he made enough contact on him? It's a wonderful build-up play from Palace. Lovely, silky play.
Let's bring in Peter Walton, Glenn, while we're looking at it. Peter, what do you think?
Well, the contact itself is minimal, but there's enough evidence there to suggest the VAR won't get him.
Thanks, Peter. Did blow very quickly, Craig Pawson, didn't he, as well? He was convinced.
Well, I think from his angle, he's looked at his arm. He's looked at his arm, and it looks like he's dragged him back, but he hasn't actually made that much contact. As soon as you put, it's a little bit like a penalty, really. You put your arm out there as if you're going to pull the player back, he's entitled to give the penalty.
Yeah, Jared Gillett, the VAR, of course, it's whether, as Peter's just said, whether VAR feel it necessary to intervene. They're taking a long look at it. The penalty has been confirmed, and they're just checking any offsides or anything like that. So unless there's an offside in the build-up, this penalty will stand. That's been relayed to Craig Pawson by Jared Gillett. The check is complete, and it is a penalty.
It's a lovely bit of skill from Eze, wasn't it?
Fantastic football again, Glenn.
1-2, the little layoff from Ayew, beautifully. He knew exactly what he's doing, just cushions the ball back. Eze, beautiful feet, and maybe you can debate whether it's a penalty or not, but wonderful football.
So Crystal Palace have the opportunity now to go 2 goals clear. And Abiri Eze, the top scorer this season, has the responsibility up against Lucas Fabianski. With the sun shining down on Selhurst Park. It's Eze. It's 4-2. And the way he's played today, you would expect him to take and score a penalty in that manner. So called.
Well called, confident in his ability. That's his technique. He's run up, he's slow, he's looking at the goalkeeper, he's waiting for the goalkeeper to go. Look at him here, look, full of confidence. Where are you going? His head's up, but he's looked to the keeper, waits for the keeper to move and plays it in the opposite corner. Fabulous penalty, it really is. Look, looking at the keeper, not really looking at the ball, that's all. Super penalty, and he's played excellent. Palace have been really good today. I've got to say, I've really enjoyed watching the way they pass the ball, the movement of it, and the way they've worked at West Ham defensively as well. They've given them no time on the ball.
Like the offender, Eze, the player who went down, and then Eze, the man who punishes West Ham United.
There's all the defenders in there. It's about the quality of the ball from Durham.
Durham's ball in. Souček gets his head to it once more, and it's gone in. It's another goal from a corner for West Ham, and the last touch is off the centre-back, Aguirre. Well, Souček's been a menace on corners today. His flick at the near post caused all kind of confusion, and West Ham bundle the ball in, and now it's 4-3.
It's the same again. It's look at that little run there. He gets in front. There's no front shield. The little touch. You win that first header. You win the first ball in the 6-yard box. From any set play, you're in business, as I've said. and there's players on the back post there. Is it Aguirre? Gets the touch. Antonio pulls off like he did first half. Wow, not sure if he gets a touch or it's an own goal. Let's have a little look again.
Well, he's celebrating it.
Well, he will do.
Yeah.
Oh, who's touched that? It's a difficult one to see. A little bit. Might have come off his face. It's in the back of the net, put it that way.
Yeah, it could be Aguirre, it could be Antonio, it could be an
Handball.
own goal. They're also checking for a handball in there.
Yeah, it could be handball there. Oh, it's difficult to see whether it's not clear enough if that's come off Antonio's. Oh, dear, it's difficult.
Check is complete. Let me just bring in Peter Walton. Peter, what's just been relayed to Craig Pawson is that they couldn't find evidence to overturn it. They're the things they're looking for, aren't they? If the referee's made the on-field decision, they've got to find something significant in that kind of situation.
Absolutely right. The line there is evidence, and the VAR jargon couldn't give him the clear evidence to suggest there was a potential handball in the build-up to that goal. So he's saying, I haven't got the evidence, give the on-field decision as a goal, stay with the on-field decision.
Thank you, Peter. What a game, 4-3. I take it back, Glenn. It's only a long way back for West Ham if they don't get corners. Every time they get
Oh,